Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of Survival Island with myself, Lewis. I hope you're all very good, and I've barely done anything since the last episode. I wanted to kind of crack on straight off the bat. You know, I haven't managed to clear this guy up, so it's still a bit it's still looking a bit fresh, but that's alright, that's okay. Now, I really want to start working on getting a base sorted out, you know, like an above world base. That is the plan for today. And I do want to start working on terraforming this land, because apparently, like I was told, if we get a lot of grass along here, then we can go ahead and make lots of things spawn. And that's what I need, because I was intending on actually going a bit kind of all in and making a enchantment table. But the problem being is I haven't got any leather, so I can't make any books, which is a shame. So until we get some leather, there's not really too much I can do. But I do need a load of wood, hence the reason of me doing this. So we're gonna chop all these guys down and hopefully get some more saplings from these guys. There we go, lovely. Maybe a couple more from my troubles. There we go, all the saplings, and if I'm lucky they might even drop me an apple. You never know. Anything's possible in Minecraft. Oh, we've got 5. Oh, there we go, that would do. 7 will do. So we'll pop one here, and one here. I need a lot of wood, so we're going to throw down a ton of these guys and hopefully get a decent amount of wood out of it. That should do, I think. We've got 1 spare, but it's alright. It's all good. There we go. Now we need tons of dirt, and we've got a bit of wood. It's not probably going to be enough, but it's a nice amount, and we've got 43 in there plus a load of torches, plus I got my iron shovel. So let's go down and grab some dirt and see how much we can grab. Our actual spawner down there seems to be doing pretty well as well, so I'm quite happy with that. Now, luckily, we have got tons and tons of dirt outside here, and I do at some point want to make a railway system to go down into this place, so we can actually go down quite easily with our legs up. How brilliant is that? Kind of fly all the way down in our little minecart. I would love that. So that's going to be something on our tick list that we need to do. I've been just trying to think up of some cool ideas, you know, some cool ideas on how we can make this a little bit more fun. So a minecart system definitely sounds pretty good. I want to build an underwater base, but that's probably gonna be pretty end game, you know. And what else do I want to do? There's a few other things that I wanted to do as well. I want to make a house that's like on stilts and stuff, which would look pretty cool. So that's the one that we're probably going to go ahead and do as soon as, which hopefully we'll get a start on today, is the one with the stilts, because I think that would look pretty sick. And you know, we're in a desert island, so it needs to look kind of all Mediterranean-y, doesn't it? As if we're in Fuji. I've never been to Fuji, but I'm guessing that's what Fuji's like. So we're gonna do that type of thing and hopefully, you know, make it look like we're in Fuji. Although I've never been there. So we're gonna go for that type of look, I think. Have it all on stilts as if it's in like some sort of cool forestry, tropical place. Hence, well, without the water as well, without all the rain, because that would suck. But yeah, that's the kind of thing we're gonna go for. Now, I did also want to talk about episodes, because I've had a couple of people asking me about when I upload episodes and my rota. Well, my rota is very varied, as you may or may not know. And basically, at the minute, I try and vary my episodes between modded Minecraft, this, and Terra Firma Craft. So you may notice the last episode, or the last thing that I put out, was a modded Minecraft, and the day before that it was a Terra Firma Craft. So it only leaves today to have some Survival Island, and then the next day will be a little bit more TFC. So that's kind of the route I go for, and then anything like Scrolls, Void's Wrath, all those type of things, Crystal Keep, they all get released as of when I have them ready to be released. They are like sub-priority compared to my main things. Those are the main things that all you guys want to see, are these 3 ones. So I try and stick to these guys so that way we can kind of kick back and relax a little bit. And, oh man, am I going to have to use some dirt? No, I'm not. Just going to get some cobblestone. Yeah, we can crack on with that rota for the time being, because work is very busy, so it means I have a lot of commitments and all those gubbins, all those real things that no one likes, that I have to take care of before I can kick back and do some MC. Oh yeah. So, all right, we've got all the dirt. We've talked about the rota, so we're gonna leave it there. The rota is simple. Every other day, we'll rotate everything around. So that's what we're gonna stick to, I think, and hopefully we'll get a good kind of amount of episodes out that way. I do want to go 2 a day. Like, I do really want to go 2 a day, but at the minute I just haven't got the time to do it. Things are it just takes a long time. Rendering is the one. Like, internet fixed, live streaming done, but rendering videos never gets better. It never gets better. Maybe one day it will, but for the time being it never gets better. And I have a fairly decent computer as well. Like, not bragging or anything, but it's a good computer, and rendering still takes like it can take up to like half an hour to an hour, which is a ridiculous amount of time. Alright, let's try and grab as much of this dirt on here as we can. And as you guys know, I like to make sure that my dirt is always reaching the bottom, because I can't do it any other way. It freaks me out. I just can't handle it. And oh my god, we've got loads of dirt from doing all that. I'm impressed with that. Hopefully we'll be able to get a decent amount out here. And then I don't know how big it needs to be before we can start having like animals and stuff spawning on here, but it should be oh look. I went down, it was night, came up and it was day. Amazing. And I think we're at the right level now where we can just do this by hand. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so if someone can tell me what the size needs to be for this to start spawning animals, I would greatly appreciate it. Let's bring it out a little bit. I know you need like flowers and all those gubbins on there, like a fair few flowers, and trees and I don't know, wombats or something, but you need all these things for it to actually start working, I think. So yeah, but that obviously we're getting there slowly. I just need to know the general size of how big it needs to be, and then I can kind of work everything off of it. I think I'm going to do my house on the other side of the island though, because I quite like having everything on opposite sides. Yeah. Right, let's go down and do this bit. There we go. And a little bit around here. Cool beans. There we go. And we still got 34 spare. I might have to... Can I bring it out a little bit more? Let's see if we can do it a little bit more down here. Yeah. Because that's how we roll. There we go. Oh, I'm going to start drowning. There we go. Okie doke. Right, let's grab this one, and he can fill in the gaps. Brilliant. Alright, so a little bit more terraforming done of the land. We're slowly getting it a bit more agricultural, if that is a good word. And we're gonna do that and hopefully get some animals eventually. But it's time that we start actually working on the house. Now I have some good ideas on how I want it to look. So I want it to come out a little bit. So we'll have like a little bridge, if you know what I mean. And I think cobblestone will be a good way of planning it out to start with. Yeah, that's probably going to be what we're going to do. I think planning it out is a good idea. Ooh, and I'm pretty sure I've already eaten all my bread as well. Oh no, we've got a little bit of wheat. Let's just make a quick bit more bread. There we go. All the breads. Lovely jubbly. So yeah, I want like a little bridge coming out that's going to look pretty snazzy. And then beyond the bridge will be the house. And the house is going to look kind of like hut-like, you know? Quite like a hut. And I just got to decide where I want it to be. Because we've got this guy here, we've got this guy over here. I might knock all this down and have it coming out from this side. Because we've already got some of the wood here, haven't we? So I guess that's kind of a start. Yeah, and then I could probably change it all round. So we want to bring it out a little bit. And I don't know if I figured this one out right. We want it from like here, maybe. And bring it around. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do. Alright. I'm going to bring it on the sides a little bit more. Because I don't want my bridge to be too big. In case we get all the evil guys trying to come across at night times. So let's try and plan this out a little bit. There we go. Just there. And we will get some fences on here at some point as well. Some fences, yeah. We're gonna need some fences. Yeah, so our little house is gonna come out here, and then I'm gonna do the outsides of it because I haven't got enough wood just yet in planks. So I want it to come along like this. Yeah, maybe just a little bit more across. There we go. And we're gonna have like a porch area, because I think that is an awesome idea. So this is gonna come out like this a little bit. Yeah, and come along. Like that. So this is going to be like a porch. So you'd come in, and the main kind of area is going to be here where you can just chillax. And then we're going to have the main area coming off to the side. Like this. Yeah, we'll do it like this. And this is going to come back. I'm going to run out of wood in a minute. Yeah, this is going to come back like this. How far out have we gone? Yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling this. Alright, so this is going to come out. And then we're going to have like a nice little kind of... Everything's going to be underneath. Everything's going to look pretty snazzy underneath. So we want it to come out to here. And then down. There we go. Sweet. Alright, so this is the basis of how the house is going to be. So we're going to have like a porch area here where we can come in and just relax a little bit. And then we're going to have the main house area beyond here. So I think that would work pretty well, and it will look pretty snazzy. Yeah, I think it's going to look pretty snazzy. And we're going to fill the outsides out a little bit more because I want it to have some fencing going around it. Because whenever you see those cool little shacks, they always have fencing around them, don't they? So that's the kind of look we're going to go for. So let's try and get as much wood as possible. Oh, you didn't even have to click him then. Amazing. Yeah, let's try and get as much wood as we can. There we go. We can chop these guys down. Obviously, this is only going to be like stage 1 of the house builds, though, not the complete house build, but stage 1 of the house builds, and then we can actually start moving either up. I haven't decided. Yeah, I haven't decided. So we're either going to go up into the air, or we're going to go down into the water, and I just cannot make my mind up of which way I want it to go. I just can't. One of the ways. I do like the idea of going underwater, but then that's not really island-like, is it? Like, you never saw, like, Tom Hanks building a submarine, did you? Or anything like that. It just didn't happen. So, I don't know whether that's the look I want to go for. But I do like the idea of it. I do quite like the idea of it. Of going underground, like, that would be pretty sick, wouldn't it? Going all the way down, like, I think that would be sick. But it wouldn't be that kind of easy, you know? Alright, let's get rid of these guys. Because I've decided that I want to bring this out a little bit, because I like where it is at the minute, but I do want to add on a little extra layer where we can have our fences. Yeah. And then, oh no, come here. There we go. Yeah, that's better. That's tons better. Alright, let's make a crafting table out here, because we're going to need a crafting table, aren't we? Let's pop it on here for the time being. And we're going to try and distribute this evenly. Oh, I need sticks, don't I? We'll try and distribute it evenly. We can always make more trees, so I'm not really too worried about that. We'll do it like this. Yeah. How many is that? 8? Oh my god, we're going to need a lot more than 8. 20. Nope, that's not going to do it. We're going to need a lot more. 26. So that's 28. Maybe. Oh wow, these guys look really cool. I've never actually used them on this texture pack. There we go. So you always have like the little outhouse, and when you have the whole kind of like teepee type thing, or the cool islandy type hut. Wow, we ran out of those really quickly. Yeah, when you have those type of places, you always have that really sick looking like little thatched roof. So I've been trying to think of ways to make the thatched roof, and I can't come up with a way on how to do it. Like, how do you make something look thatched in Minecraft? Like, I have no idea how you would manage to pull that one off. Like, how would you make something look thatched? It's beyond me. I just cannot get my head around it. I think we're going to do the rest of this and maybe cobble around this area as well. Just to fill it in for the time being so I can see what I'm doing. But yeah, I can't figure out how to do a thatched roof. It seems ridiculously hard. I was trying to think of using different types of wood, and that still was getting me. Like, because none of it looks thatched, does it? I know I wish they'd done this with is it 1.5.2, one of the pre-releases? You actually have, yeah, you actually have hay. Like, that would be insane, because like that would work perfectly. But we don't have hay, so I can't think of a way to do it that's going to look au naturel. Unless we just try and keep it really simple and go for loads of half slabs, then we could probably make it look a little bit cooler, I guess. Make it look more flat. Because even though Minecraft is all about the blocks, I kind of want it to be less blocky on the roof. So I was thinking maybe half slabs, or we can use stairs. And I haven't really decided. I haven't really had to play around with it yet. Normally, I'll try something out in like a test world, but I haven't done that this time. So we are going to have to go around and do that at some point. But let's get all these guys on here. We're going to need some more wood. And luckily, this guy has decided to dig deep and sprout. There we go. And I'm still waiting for this guy to go off. Like, we are so close. I'm waiting to hear the... When that happens, that is the moment of truth. There we go. Let's grab some more wood, and then we'll try and finish this off. There we go. Alright, so, it's looking a little bit better, right? I think it is. Now, we want the outside to be made out of wood, don't we? Because that's pretty cool. That's just the way things look. And we want the porch area to come out. Like this. Yeah. And this area is going to have... Well, this would be boarded up anyway, wouldn't it? Because it would have the little kind of out area. Actually, no, I don't want it like that. I want it so you can see those guys. Yeah. And then this one can come around here. Like that. Giving us this nice little area here that we can kind of chill out in. And look upon our world. And laugh. Laugh at how amazingly rubbish it looks, but it's alright, it's good. It will all work out fine in the end. I'm impressed with the amount of apples we're getting off these guys as well. We're going to have to start like a proper apple orchard. I wonder if there's a way in Minecraft to create like an automatic apple farm. Would you have to, it'd be a tree cutting farm basically, wouldn't it? It'd be like an automatic tree cutting farm. I know you can make those guys because I've seen them, but that would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Because then you could harvest all the apples and stuff. Like I think that's going to be my next project. I'm going to try and make an automatic tree farm. Yeah, that would work. And that would look awesome. That would look pretty good actually. So I think we're going to go for that look. I have no idea how to do it though. Everything that we've made so far on here that's been kind of automatic, I have had a slight bit of I've looked around at other stuff to see if it will work. Let's have some more apples. There we go. And Mr. Creeper hanging out down there. What you doing? What you doing in my water? Come here. Come here. What you doing? What you doing down there? Aha, yeah, there we go. That's what you get for being a creeper. On my island. Alright, let's bone meal these bad boys up. Really? 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 Okay. That guy obviously doesn't want to grow. Not today. He's like, I want to do it by myself. I want to grow just by myself. Looks like he's going to have his way. Oh, geez, there's an Enderman in my house. Oh, a spider. A spider. Yes. The one thing that I want. So I can make a bed. Really? Did you just do that? Did you really just die and not give me any string? You just did that, didn't you? It's unacceptable. It's totally unacceptable. I don't know if it's worth trying to kill one of these guys because they're pretty hard, aren't they? Where's he at? Oh, he's chin out down there. Ah, he fell in the water. Instant failure. Let's see if we can get him over here while he's not thinking. Yeah, yeah. Oh, trying to jump behind me. That's what you get. You got me an ender pearl. Oh yeah. All right, let's throw down some torches. There we go. Making it a little bit bright up in this joint. Sweet. Cool. I'm quite liking how this is coming along. This is looking like quite the watery hut so far. So far, so good. Now let's see if we can try and get some more of these fences. There we go. You're going to need so much wood. We should have really prepared for this before we started doing this. Maybe coming up with that tree farm was actually probably a better idea than building the house first. Yeah, I'm starting to think that actually would have been a better idea. I think I might have to spend the next few days figuring out how I want this guy to work. Did that guy just disappear into nothingness? I think he did. That's all right. He can disappear into nothingness. I am happy with that. Now, let's go see if we've got some more bone meal about, because I at least want to try and finish off the stairs. Not the stairs, the fences, before we call it a day. Let's try and make some more bone meal. There we go. Yep. I'm going to cook up my coal as well. My gold. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can get some of these guys to grow. Oh. So close. It is so close. It is just dying to grow. Just dying. Hey, that wasn't too hard, was it? Yeah, you finally gave in to me, didn't you? And did you grow in things? And you're not going to do it either. We have got some very, very temperamental trees up in this joint. They just don't want to do their thing. And we'll take all of your wood as well. There we go. Alright, let's turn all this into planks, and this should give us enough of all the thingamabobs, all of the fences, to finish this guy off, I hope. Yeah. I can't see us needing more than 40. What's that? It's 12. Yeah, we can do this easily. There we go. Easy. Alright, so we're getting there. We're getting there slowly. Now, I know that I want this guy to be so high, but not too high, because the shacks that you see are never that high. You know, they're never like main high. They're just about the right height. So, yeah, they're normally actually really small, but this needs to go a little bit higher. Just a tad. Unless I actually go for a half slab roof. Which we could actually do that. That could actually work. So if we try and build out a little bit, I think I'm going to go for a half slab roof, because that would work pretty well. Now we want some double opening doors that we'll have here. There we go. And we'll throw these guys along here. Cool beans. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is going to look sweet. But they do always have the windows, don't they? Like, you always get the shacks with the little windows. So maybe if we did it this way. Yeah. Because if we had the windows at the front here, then that would look pretty cool, wouldn't it? And then the shack roof coming out over the top. I like that idea. Yeah. I don't know if I like it that way. I think I do. And they do always have the fences coming right up the top. Like that. Ah, crap. Coming a little bit higher, maybe. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. And it always comes along, doesn't it? So you can just about get under it. Alright. I like this idea. I like where we're going with this. Maybe we'll turn more of these into sticks and just finish this guy off. Yeah. Alright. Now let's put some of these guys back down before the baddies decide to come out. We're almost there. We're getting there. Slowly. One step at a time. Really, I've got to wait for the rest of these guys to grow because they're being lazy and not doing much before it finishes off. And I just want this to grow so bad because I've never seen it work by itself. We've got 6 bits in there, but that was manual labour. We just haven't got the other ones that have grown just yet. So we're getting there. And I think our farm over here is almost finished doing what's growing as well. Oh, it's getting there. Getting there slowly. This guy takes ages to do anything. But, you know, it's alright. Okay, well, I think we're going to leave this episode here. It's been a very relaxed episode today. Just doing a bit of the old building, you know, Minecraft style. Beating up trees. Waiting for this guy to grow, which he never is going to grow. But maybe he will next episode. You never know. And overall, a nice, relaxing episode. So I will see you soon for another episode in a couple of days. And, you know, maybe Mr. Skeleton will finally make it onto land by then, because he's taken so long. Alright, you guys, I'll see you soon. Have a good one, and goodbye.